Did you say you were a manager in a store?
Yes, in store.
What
Clubs,
kind of?
In the clubs and the maquillaje.
Makeup or makeup?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just put that into chat for you. Makeup, yeah. Or cosmetics, yeah. Makeup or cosmetics. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Good, well done. Thank you for that, Soledad. I'll just put that into chat for you. So yeah, makeup or cosmetics.
Yes. Makeup. Yes.
Yeah. All right, good. So clothes and makeup. Good. Thank you, Soledad. Well done. And we've also got a couple of other people have joined us. We've got Trung. Hi, Trung.
Yes. Hello, teacher and everyone.
Hi. What do you do, Trung? Do you work or do you study?
Work in logistics.
Logistics?
Yes.
Okay. So import and export or inside your country?
Yes, and basically I work in the cashew nut logistics. Our customer import cashew nuts from the Africa, and after that they manufacture and they export cashew kernel to US or some country in the UK. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so they're importing materials and exporting products.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay, and you're in Vietnam?
Yes.
Trung, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, all right, good. Well done, well explained there, Trung. Thank you. So logistics. And we've also got Barbara has joined us. Hi, Barbara. Oh, Barbara, I can see you, but I can't hear you. Just check your microphone connection. Yeah, I can see you, but not hear you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, still no sound, Barbara. It could be the connection. Sometimes there's a little glitch with the Blue Jeans. If you want to, you can try leaving and joining again. Sometimes you get a better connection. If that doesn't work, we can just use chat. But at the moment, no sound. Sorry. That's okay. So yeah, you can try rejoining, or we can use chat. So the question is, what is your job? What do you do? All right, while Barbara's doing that, I'll show you the text. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Trung. Yeah, try leaving and joining again. All right, hopefully Barbara can get that sorted. So what we'll do now is we'll have a look at the text for today. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. So the title here, Stay Relaxed. And we've got a very relaxed looking person here. The person is called Lee. Soledad, could you read the text for us? Is that okay?
Yes. Try to stay relaxed. If you get nervous, then you will not think clearly.
Yeah, clearly. Just get a nice little sound there. Clearly. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Good. So try to stay relaxed. Think clearly. Good. This is a piece of advice. So I'm just going to put that word into chat for you. So the idea, advice. So a good idea, something that is a good idea. So this person is saying, stay relaxed. It's a good idea to stay relaxed. What is the situation? Stay relaxed when? In what situation? What is Lee talking about?
I stay relaxed when my job is all day.
Yeah. So it could be in your job. Yeah.
Yes.
Can anyone think of any other situations when it's important to stay relaxed?
Yes, it's very important because I think clearly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And help
good.
And I help another people in the homeworks and the activities.
Yeah, good. So it's important to stay relaxed in your job, to help other people. Hugo, can you think of any other situations it's important to stay relaxed?
Sorry, I don't understand.
So what situation, what activity do you think Lee is talking about here? So try to stay relaxed. In what situation?
What situations in the... Oh, I don't understand the question.
That's okay. What about you, Trang? What situation do you think it's important to stay relaxed?
Yes, she Lee say if she nervous, she should he should stay relaxed. It mean we don't work more and we stop work and enjoy like listen music and thinking. I think and think enjoy music or do something without in business in working. And because when you feel nervous, you can think clearly and we can do anything. We should stay in relax. Yes.
Yeah. So that's how we relax. We can listen to music. We can stop working. So that's how to relax. Well, when do we feel nervous? Can you give me an example of a situation when we feel nervous?
When I feel stressed or nervous.
Stressed?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe a stressful situation. Can anyone give me another idea of a situation where you feel nervous? What kind of situations, what kind of activities make us nervous? Anyone? Soledad or Hugo or Barbara in chat? When do we feel nervous? Yeah, Soledad?
When I visit on my superior, my manager,
Mm-hmm.
and reviews the store.
Yes. Good. That's a good example. So yeah, we feel nervous. So maybe a meeting with your manager. Yeah, good meeting with my manager, or a review. Good, a store review when they come to check everything is okay. We feel nervous. Good. Any other ideas, guys? Any other situations when we feel nervous? Can you think of another situation when we feel nervous?
Yes, I think a lot of things when you feel nervous, like in your examination.
Good. Yeah, good.
Yes.
Yeah, taking an exam. Yeah,
Yes.
good.
And some maybe some when we have in the accident. Yes.
Yes. So, like, what kind of accident, Trung? Can you give me an example?
I think, for example, I think have a certain mistake when I think nervous when we in like in a dangerous game. I think that.
Yeah, that I in that situation I would use a stronger word. If it's a dangerous situation,
Yeah.
you might say scared or afraid or frightened. That's a little bit stronger than nervous.
Yes.
Nervous is more just kind of, oh, I don't like this situation. But if it's a dangerous situation, we might say scared or afraid or frightened. So it's a little bit stronger than nervous. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So nervous, your other example, yeah. So taking a test, taking an exam. Yeah, having a business meeting with a senior person. Those examples were good. A business review. Those are good examples of nervous. The text here, it doesn't tell you, but Lee here, he's actually talking about going for a job interview. So I'll just put that one onto the list as well. So if you're trying to get a new job or a promotion, the job interview situation. So this is
Yes.
what Lee says. It can be nervous. You don't know what questions you're going to be asked. So that's the situation here.
Yes.
Good. Well done.
We forgot
Well
it's the
done.
main the main topic today is job interview. Yes.
Exactly. Today's topic is job interviews. So this is Lee talking about relaxing. Don't get nervous for a job interview. Good. Any questions about the text there?
No, teacher.
Soledad or Trung? No? Okay. Soledad, any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to get you to talk about today is your advice. What do you think is a good idea for job interviews? Okay, so what do you think you should do when you go for a job interview? So we've already got Lee's advice, stay relaxed. So we're going to get your ideas. What do you think is important when you go for a job interview? So do you have any ideas? What is important in a job interview?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So Soledad first. Soledad?
Okay, yes.
Okay. I considering is stay relaxed and I feel relaxed when when the person inspire
So Soledad, when you say person, which person are you talking about? Not sure
Maybe
if we've lost
she
Soledad
lost
there.
internet. Yes.
Yeah, I think we've lost her. What about you, Trung? What's your idea?
Yes.
What's your advice?
Because until now, I just I got only one interview until now in my life. when I graduate in university, I study about finance, and I have got interview in the banking. Yes,
Banking.
but
Mhm.
I found, and in when I got in job interview in banking, I prepare a lot and I feel nervous because it's the first time I get interview, but I try to stay uh, and I think with my advice, we should when we got interview, we should uh, s- go there on time. I think maybe uh, we will stay there before 10 or 15 minutes before we have a got interview. Yes, and
Good.
next we prepare some uh, some question or some situation. It usually happen in a job interview, like about your experience, your job. I think in your
Good.
family and your hobby, like that. Your
Good.
ability. Yes.
Yeah. Good. Good. Excellent. I've just put those ideas into chat for you, Trung. That was really well explained. Really good. So yeah, arrive on time or even arrive 10, 15 minutes early. Yeah. We could also, the negative of that, yeah, don't be late.
Yes.
So that same idea. Yeah, that's a good piece of advice. And yeah, be prepared for common questions. There are common questions, things like your job experience, your education. Those are very common questions. So kind of be prepared for those questions. That was really good idea, Strong. Well done. And so, Soledad, sorry, we lost you there. Can you hear me okay now?
Yes, I feel
Sorry.
relaxed when know the person and in my job. Know the information when presentation and report the of month.
So when you're presenting information in
Yes.
your job, you feel nervous?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So those are examples of feeling nervous. Yeah. So so presenting information when you know the person or don't know the person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what about job interviews, Soledad? What the Trung was talking about things that you should do if you have a job interview, like for a new job or a promotion. What do you think is important when you have a job interview?
Interview and I feel relaxed and knew the person when speak and information.
Oh, I think we've lost you again, Soledad.
All right.
Sorry, Soledad. Can you say that again? We just lost your connection again. Send you a message in chat. I'll just I'll put a couple of words into chat that are useful when we're talking about this as well. We talk about the interviewer and the interviewee. So when we're talking about people in a job interview, rather than saying people, that can be a little bit confusing. We can say interviewer and interviewee. So the manager, the boss asking the questions is the interviewer. And the person who is trying to get the job is the interviewee. Hopefully you can still hear us there, Soledad. Sorry, we've lost you again. Just Trung, for you, going back to the idea of being prepared, being ready for questions, can you give me any other examples of common interview questions? What kind of things do they ask you?
Yes. Let me remember. I think the for anything about which thing is your strong trend, your trend and your weak. Yes.
Ah, good. Yeah. That's a good one. So, what are your strengths? Just get that sound on the end there, Trung, if you can. Strengths, and weaknesses.
Yes.
Yeah, those are both quite difficult words to pronounce. Strengths and weaknesses.
Yes. Strengths and weaknesses.
Weaknesses. That's
Yes,
it.
weaknesses.
That's it. Good.
And
What are
next
your
we
strengths
have
and weaknesses?
question about you can work in the STEAM.
Ah.
Or you work in independence. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so team working or independent working. Yeah, good. So question about team working and working independently. Good.
Yes. And
anything else?
What the salary do you expect in your job? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, good. What salary do you expect? Yeah, good.
Yes.
Good examples.
Okay. And teacher, I want to ask you because you when you teaching in a VOCI and it with the online, and when you how about you become a teacher in VOCI? You got the interview, and the interview is in online, or you have to in a face to face in interview when you.
It was Blue Jeans. We used video conferencing, so the same as a class, but with the video. So yeah, Voxy is based in US, but I live in Australia. So there was no face-to-face interview, but it was a regular job interview, but just on video rather than face-to-face.
On the
but yeah, it was
on the condition or contract agreement when you work with the VOCI through internet. Yes.
Yeah, basically we're contractors, we're independent, we're freelance. So yeah, so it's a freelance contract. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I think now when we have the internet, it everything become easy. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, and so many. I think it's more common now for people to be working independently, not in an office space. So it's much more common, I think, to not be working, physically in the same place as your manager. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Really good work, Trung. We've lost everyone else today, but you spoke very well. Yeah, you got really good vocabulary, and you gave lots of really good ideas there today about, advice for job interviews: arrive on time, arrive early, prepare for questions, and then some really good examples of questions. So that was great work. Really, really good work today. Is there anything else you want to ask, Trung? Anything that's not clear or anything you want to check before we finish?
I think everything is clear. Thanks for your teaching me. Yes.
You're welcome. It was nice to meet you. What time is it now in Vietnam? It must be quite early.
It's very early. It's now. When I finish this lesson about it's 6:30 a.m.
Wow.
Because I wake up in 5 a.m. Every morning.
Wow.
For try to learn English. I think I just focus learning English about 2 years ago. Before that, I can talk, and now I try every morning. I try to get up early for learning English. Yes.
That's good. Well done. Well, keep going. You're doing well, Trung.
Yes.
Have a nice day today, and I will see you next time.
Yeah. Thank teacher.
Okay, bye, Chung. See you soon.
Yes.